What's up, YouTube? I'm finally getting around to making that DVD Blu-ray collection update video that I've been promising y'all. As you may know, I posted on my channel a couple days ago that my video camera broke, so I was out of commission for a couple days, but I got a new one and everything's back on track. This week I picked up 6 Blu-rays and 3 DVDs. A couple of the DVDs were recommendations that I had asked a couple buddies that I subscribe to on YouTube. So let me start with the DVDs first. The first one I picked up was Descent 2. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed the first film. It really captured my attention. It downright freaked me out in some parts. When I've asked people on YouTube about this, I've gotten mixed reviews. Of course, they say it's not as good as the first one, but you know, it's a sequel. Most sequels aren't that good unless it's something like Alien or Terminator 2, but we'll talk about those later. But I thought I'd pick it up and judge for myself how good it is. And being a completist, I have to see this. If they make another part, I'll have to see that. And if they keep getting sillier, I'll probably see those too. So I'll probably watch it sometime this weekend and I'll let y'all know what I thought. Now, the second DVD I picked up was Dead Girl. This was a title I Doug Lander about, and the things he had to say about it was enough to intrigue me to want to track a copy down and give it a look-see. So another title I'll probably watch this weekend, and I'll let you all know what I think or what I thought. The next DVD, and the last DVD for this week, is another title that I asked Movie Overlord about. Was Defender, starring Woody Harrelson. I'd seen this title on the shelves a few times. I picked it up, read about it, but I saw that Movie Overlord had it in his collection, so I asked him how it was, and he recommended it. He said it was a pretty funny film. So I'm solely going on his recommendation, but no pressure, right? I'll let him, and I'll let you all know what I thought about it. Now onto the Blu-rays. Couldn't pass this up. $9.99. Big John Wayne fan, The Searchers. Now, if anybody's read my channel in the About Me section, or if anybody knows me, period, I'm a big classic film fanatic. I've been a classic film fanatic ever since I was a little guy. I've watched Turner Classic Movies, old movies. My grandfather, gangster films. I credit him with getting me into the gangster films, watching late night, afternoon movies with him, and those were really special times. And you know, that's probably why those films I cherish them so. But yeah, I couldn't pass this one up. One of John Wayne's best films, The Searchers. The next Blu-ray I picked up is actually a comedy double feature. The Practical Magic and Back with the Witches of Eastwick. I like Practical Magic. Not so much a fan of the Witches of Eastwick. Not a bad film, but it's just not one of my favorites. I picked this up so I could have Practical Magic on high definition. Big Nicole Kidman fan. She's one of my favorite actresses, so I definitely wanted to pick this one up. The next is another classic fantasy film, Jason and the Argonauts. I was elated to hear that this one was being released on Blu-ray, and actually surprised we got it in at our store, our Best Buy subs. But yeah, a must-have in every collection. I never tire of watching this film. The skeletons fighting the crew of the Argonauts, one of the best scenes. This truly should be in everybody's collection. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. The next Blu-ray I got was Brooklyn's Finest. I'd seen this in the theater a few months back. Not the best film I've seen, but certainly not the worst. It was reminiscent of Training Day, same director, but it kept me entertained. Richard Gere, Don Cheadle, Wesley Snipes, Ethan Hawke. Pretty good cast, good story, but, you know, like I said, it's been played out before, but still, you know, worth a watch. Next film I picked up, another war classic, The Dirty Dozen. This is a great film, and I cannot stress that enough. All-star cast also. Even has a lot of comedy in this for, you know, a war picture. But if you haven't seen this one, I highly recommend The Dirty Dozen. Lee Marvin, Telly Savalas, John Cassavetes. It's just an all-over great classic war film. Go see it. Or pick it up. I don't think you can see it. And the last Blu-ray I got is a foreign film that's been getting, you know, raised by the critics, and I've been hearing a lot of people on YouTube saying some good things about it, so I was intrigued, so I thought I'd pick it up. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. If any, you know, another thing I like is foreign films. Probably be spotlighting my Criterion collection somewhere down the road. But yeah, I don't mind reading subtitles. There's a lot of great cinema out there from around the world that the world, you know, has to offer. I think a lot of people get so caught up with, you know, just the movies that are released here in the United States. They don't bother to look, you know, beyond our borders, so to speak, for, you know, what world cinema has to offer. So I really thought, you know, I'd pick this up and see what all the hype's about. That's all I have for this week. Comment, video response, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If there's something that y'all might suggest to me that I might see, a classic film perhaps, another foreign film perhaps. I'd like to hear from everybody and anybody, you know, your suggestions. Alright, well, I feel like I'm already at that point where I'm rambling, and so I think I'll just cut it off right here. Alright, until next time, catch you later.